This skincare device is powerful. Today I'm going to reintroduce the JOVS Slimax Microcurrent Laser. This is a 3-in-1 device that can be used on the body, face, and the scalp to tighten, lift, and rejuvenate skin. This is something very special. Because I've tried a lot of microcurrent devices, I can see where this one stands out. Today I'm going to reintroduce it. Now that I've had it for a little while, I'm not only familiar with the technology, but now I know how I like to use it. I have a discount code today that has exclusive free gifts attached to the code, as well as some money off. With the code GIRLY110, you get 3 gifts totaling $400+. This includes a Slimax Essentials Kit with all of the accessories and products, which I really like. This also comes with a cordless straightening comb and a sonic facial cleansing brush when you use my discount code on the Slimax device. Let's get started. I'm going to leave the links below and the discount code if you've been thinking about this device. It's awesome. And full disclosure, I make a commission on every sale that uses my discount code. Thank you so much to everyone who's purchased one before or a JOVS device because of me and my channel. I super appreciate you, and I also want to know how it's going, how you like your device, so please leave a comment below and tell me what you're using. Okay, let's get into the video. Microcurrent's actually super straightforward. This is electricity, the same kind of electricity that's stimulated when we move, but rather than us doing the movement, we're using a device like the Slimax to transfer electricity, that same electricity that we get in our muscles, into the muscle just by the usage of the tool. And we're using a conductor of water-based serum. And where someone may not work out their face, this is something where you can kind of control and decide where you want to create volume just the way you would with a workout. You may decide you want bigger shoulders or your thighs to be toned up. The same can go with your face, where you can say, I would like to plump my cheeks and I would like to slim down here along the jaw. So I hope that you enjoy this video. We're going to go over everything, and I'm going to leave the first video that I did for the JOVS Slimax device in the description so you can watch that one too. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to take you into the bathroom and show you how I like to do this. Okay, we're in the bathroom because I want to show you how I like to use this, and I will mention this is something you can use every day, but I've heard a thing or two about fitness, and you know when you want to tone up your body and make the area bigger, like firmer, plumper, toned, lifted. You don't want to lean out the muscle, but you actually want to like volumize it. The same thing may be the case for your cheeks, or where you're using this on the face. I guess it's important to make an assessment, but for me, in my cheek area, I want to firm, tighten, lift the muscle, which the laser in this Slimax will do, but the microcurrent itself is obviously working out the muscle. For me, with volumizing, it's recommended just in the fitness world that the muscle isn't overworked, because it can actually get smaller. So I would suggest using this the way that I do, which is 2 to 3 times a week maximum. You don't need to use it every day, which is really nice. And this is one of those tools. It's really, like, you know, when you use it, it's powerful. You know, when you get something and it's like, oh, we recommend using it on like the lowest setting until you get used. And like many of us don't pay attention to those instructions. I'm not the only one who's been like, oh, it's like, let me just put it all the way up. Don't do it. There's a reason that this can be used on the body as well. It is effective. It can actually tone the muscles even in your abdomen. So this is genuinely awesome. First thing I need to do to use it is get it in the right position, which is the S shape for the face. And then I'm going to put a little cotton ring and some serum on top. Of course, it's key to know what area of your face you want to treat. I like to lift the cheeks, brow, and I'm starting to use it along the lower jawline. But ultimately, when you put this on your face, you're going to feel exactly where it's stimulating. You press it where you want it. If you're not happy with the muscle that it's engaging, you lift it off and you readjust. One thing that's important is that you don't roll it up your face. A lot of microcurrent devices, you roll them all over because they are very low power. They wouldn't agitate you and you can kind of just stimulate everything. But this is so powerful. It is most comfortable, and it would not be comfortable to just start engaging everything. So I like to go under the cheeks. I like to go along the jaw, above the brow. And when I press it, I stamp it there for 5 to 10 seconds. And this is a great way to prep before you do your makeup when you go out. Everything that you need to do this kind of treatment for the face is included. The cotton pads, the serum, the dust bag, the case for storage, the charging dock. I like that JOVS has included everything with the Slimax, but when you are out of this serum, for example, this is the facial serum. This is a big bottle, beautiful, and I really like the formula. It is so gorgeous. The thing is, it's used to conduct the electricity in the microcurrent device. You can use a replacement if you weren't in a position to reorder a serum alone and you've bought your device. It just needs a water-based serum. So there's lots of alternatives, which is good. I think when it comes to skincare devices, it's good to be able to use them and not feel necessarily bound or pressured to use one specific companion product. For me, the way that I see this is different than something that's more for maintenance or like working on the skin texture over time. I'll always want to use if I have somewhere I'm going or like around the holiday season, like a holiday party or something. This is what I'll reach for right before. Now, you never use this over top of your makeup. There's like no skincare device that you use over top of your makeup. But before I do my makeup, this is the one thing where I'm like, ooh, I want to use the Slimax because it's going to lift and plump up my skin, my whole face, and that is going to make a difference, of course, in even just the way that I feel prepared. It makes my skin feel awake, but objectively, the contours of my cheeks, like I did it today, and I'm just really happy with the plumpness that it gives. Now, the laser on this is great for my skin over time. You're going to get benefits with collagen, the texture of the skin because of the laser, and there's 18 beads of green light and 25 beads of red light, so there's a combined effect. But before I do my makeup, I might think to myself, oh yeah, I want to use the Slimax. So I'll use it a few times a week and almost always before I go somewhere important. I am going to link the first video that I did when I had owned it for at least 3, maybe 4 weeks. And I had that kind of I was more informed about it than I was experienced with it. And now I'm both informed on the technology, but I've also experienced what it is like, and I really like it. If you're in the market for microcurrent, I think you're really going to enjoy this device. It's got 3 functions in one. The scalp tightening is something that I hope to talk more about in the future. This is a smart thing to tighten up the scalp. Regardless, if you're looking to contour and bring definition, tighten and lift your face using microcurrent, I highly recommend this device. Full disclosure, I make a little commission, which makes me feel like an Avon lady with each purchase that you make using my code, and there are some free gifts that are attached to my code exclusive to them. Over $400 worth of free gifts, including the Slimax Essentials Kit, the Sonic Facial Cleansing Tool, and the cordless straightening brush. All of these are included, as well as some money off the device itself. And if you have used my code and you have tried the device, please follow up with me. I so want to hear how you're enjoying it. And thank you to everybody who has already used it. Please follow up with me and let me know how you're enjoying your device. I will see you in my next video. Oh, that was the other thing. I want to leave the last video, or like the first video I did for this Slimax device, where you can learn a little bit more about it. I'm going to leave that link down below and a card up here. Bye.